Well, it doesn't look any better in the light of the morning. This is what we've got. I was hoping for a nice day in the shop, staining, painting, a little bit of sanding, but I reckon I'll be doing a little different kind of woodworking today. After we saw this, I mentioned to Teresa that I don't know why these maple trees are so weak here. The maple trees at the old farm been standing for, I know, over 100 years. And I walked out this morning, walked down the driveway to the barn, and one of those big maple trees was knocked over from the roots. It's a lot of damage. I have no doubt that this was a tornado. I haven't really, the roof looks okay. Last night I opened the door and several times it came through once and then died down. And the sun came out behind the storm and the skies were orange behind the house. And I told her, I said, that just kind of spooked me. I told her, I said, I've seen that before and it didn't end well. And I looked outside again and everything was completely dead calm. There wasn't a breeze blowing. And it wasn't 10 minutes when I opened the door and I could see the trees were spinning in the tops. There was literally a vortex of rain on the ground right next to her car, next to the stump of the tree that we cut down when I moved in. The grass was twisting. You couldn't see anything, but it visibly see a tornado. But the winds were coming from every direction. It wasn't. I don't believe it was straight line winds. It could have been, but I just don't think so. But I went out last night after everything died down. This is the poplar tree that last year in those straight line and those winds that we had, those hurricane type winds, lost the top of it. Now it blew over, it almost hit the house. This top blew this way. That tree's pretty much done. I'm gonna have to cut it down. But when I walked down past the barn, this is what I saw. Big locust tree blew down all the way across my brother's lawn. That's got to be 100 feet. It's actually touching the fence. But if you look up here, if you know this place, you'll know something's missing when you look. But that big old maple tree, it's been there for over 100 years, is laying on the ground. There's my garbage all over out here. Because the garbage company did not pick up again yesterday, and we're going to have a discussion about that. I've told them before. There's the crabapple tree. All this stuff took significant damage when we had that ice storm a few years ago. And it was just, I'd been working, trimming and cutting, getting everything shaped back up, and then it just isn't meant to be, I guess. But I've done it before and I'll probably have to do it again.